In this video, I'll show you a team to beat this Avidya boss or fake Okumura. So I'll be very straight and honest here. I think this boss is pretty much a DPS check. You want to be able to do enough damage and kill the robots in time to beat this stage. So if you struggle to beat this, then probably your account is not strong enough, unfortunately. But anyways, the gimmick is very similar to Persona 5 or Persona 5 Royal with the robots spawning and stuff. I think it spawns like 16 robots or something, and then it goes to a second phase. The second phase is it spawns infinite number of robots until you kill the black robot. Then the third phase is basically the main boss itself, which has only 2 HP, which you don't have to worry about. You just need to worry about the first 2 phases. So there are a few things that you need to take note. One thing is sacrifice order. So every 2 turns, this boss will order like 1 or 2 robots to self-destruct. So you need to make sure that you pay attention which robot it is and make sure you kill that robot in time. So that's why it's like a DPS check. Because if you don't kill that in time, it's gonna explode and you're gonna die. So a few other things you need to take note is the skills of the robots. So there's like a skinny blue one. That guy can buff damage. Then there's also the big green one. The big green one only appears on the second phase. That one can heal. Can also buff also, and there's also the black one. The black one is basically like the main DPS. It does a lot of damage. And the scariest one in my opinion is the yellow one. That thing can use a skill that can force the robots to go extra action. That basically just means that their DPS doubled because they attack twice, which is very scary. So that's the robot you want to prioritize to kill every time. If you don't kill, you are kinda cooked unless your team is super tanky to tank. Well, here's the team. So I'm using a Joker team here. You basically just put whichever strongest DPS you have here. And the weird thing is I actually find Joker the best one among all of this. It's better than even Haru. And the reason is because the enemies always spawn, right? Which means that you can keep reducing their HP, you can keep getting the stacks for Joker to keep entering extraction. So you can do quite a lot of damage. So I do have a couple tips with the team building here. The first tip is try to have different elements here. And the personas, the character elements, all different. So that you can take advantage of one more. You can do some chaining to build up the damage. And you ideally want to get all the enemies to below 50% so that Wonder can insta-kill with Alice die for me. Very, very important here. I'll put all the weaknesses on the screen here for you to check. You can screenshot this, write it down or something. Try to make sure that you have something for each robot. Everything has a weakness except for the big one, the big black one. That one has no weakness and you cannot insta-kill. Okay, one thing I forgot to mention is that on the second phase, if you don't kill the black robot, the other 3 robots will keep respawning until you kill the black robot. So again, it's like a DPS check also. On top of that, there's also the sacrifice order, the one where the robots can explode every 2 turns. So it's really, yeah, I don't really have any other ways to cheese this. I tried like a double DPS team, a sweeper and a single target team to try and take out the robot with Queen, like the black robot with Queen. Not strong enough. Unfortunately, it has 200,000 plus health. You cannot really kill in 2 turns. But yeah, again, sweeper, choose the strongest sweeper here. I think the strongest here is definitely Joker. So let me just quickly show the cards and stuff. So Joker is running the Departure and Hindrance. Yeah, it's his 5-star weapon, set screen. Then you make sure you include your strongest healer. Not even healer, even Cherish should work also. Because Cherish's shield is a lot. So I'm using Marion here. She is also Bless. So no overlap typing. She's running Love and Faith for the healing, 5-star weapon, set screen. Then of course your Cold. Cold is also useful here because she's electric. She, her rotation also includes a skill 1 which can shock, can knock enemies down if they are weak to electric. She's running Trust and Prosperity and she has 5-star weapon, set screen. Then never get to Futaba. Futaba is useful here for the weakness so that you can do like a big burst of damage. So a tip with Futaba is to try and align Futaba's skill 3 and Cold skill 3 or Futaba's skill 3 with your DPS's highlight. So I can do big damage on that turn because you don't want to try and kill the black robot as fast as possible before it starts to do like more damage. So you want to try and kill it fast. And of course you need to prioritize killing the yellow robot also because it's scary. I'll explain more in the battle itself. Yeah, she's running a Resolve label set, 5-star weapon, set screen. So for Tiger I'm running X Okina. It doesn't really matter much. You can run Side Compass, you can run all in also if you need more sustain than Persona. The most important one is definitely Alice because she can insta-kill. You can insta-kill everybody except for the black robot. So the goal here is actually to try to get everybody to less than 50% health so that you can kill with Alice. That's the main goal really. But once you get to the second phase, it becomes harder. That's why you want to focus, do a lot of burst damage with Futaba's skill 3 to kill fast because you can insta-kill the black one. Then the other 2 persona, it's kind of up to you. Try to have overlapping types also. So we have Rebellion for some buffing if we have the chance to, because we are mostly going to use all Alice to insta-kill and stuff. King Frost for sustain. just in case we need also. And turn order, make sure your Wonder is last after your DPS. 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. Okay, this should be 2. And this is 3. You want Wonder to be last so that Joker can do damage first. Then you can insta-kill with Wonder. If you put Wonder first, right, it's like the enemy moves already, then Wonder moves. So you wanna swap this so Wonder can insta-kill after Joker attacks. So the tip is to focus on the yellow robot, because the yellow robot can give like extra actions to the other robots, which will be scary. Okay, I use a skill 3 Marine here to give extra HP, because Joker isn't strong enough to kill the robot, and we don't have any weakness to hit. If you're using like An or Haru, you can hit like weaknesses here, because the thing is, if you can get the yellow robot to below half HP, you can just use an Alice, die for me and kill. But Joker isn't strong enough here, so yeah, it's unfortunate. So we are going to do a sustain here, try and tank this first turn. They will do quite a bit of damage. Just, oh no, why did I take the Joker twice? Take someone else, please. Okay. The overtime order are scary. Now we do skill 1. And heal. And do skill 1. And now we can do some extraction and do some good damage here. Skill 1. And we can do skill 3. If it doesn't kill, it's okay, because you can do a at least die for me. So you can use die for me here. Okay, then do Futaba skill 3. Make everything weak to curse. We should be able to kill all of them here. Then I think I'll just do a code highlight. Marion, I think I'll just guard honestly. If you're using someone else, you can try using Marion skill 1 to hit this, then you can start chaining. But it depends on DPS, because Joker is pretty good here because of the waste of enemy, right? Because you can keep reducing the HP, get the stacks, keep doing extraction. Other DPS, you need to try to rely more on the one more to chain the attacks to get everything below 50% for Joker to kill, for Wonder to kill with Alice. But yeah, we skip 3 code here on Joker. Do some damage. Okay. So one more doesn't really matter, I think. Just kill someone. Oh, didn't even kill. Yeah, overtime order is scary. Let's do a skill 3. And do one more. Let's just see if we can chain. Oh no, not one more. Okay, it's fine. Do 3 again. Okay. Can do another Joker highlight. Might as well, I guess. Can we use Alice? Not really. There's still more than a half. So I'll just do a Rebellion buff Joker. Yeah, sacrifice order is on the red and only one. Okay. It's fine. I'll do skill 1. We can chain. Let's see. You can chain 3. Then do code here. Wonder, then last is Joker. Joker on the left one. Okay. He's Q2. We buff Joker again. Just need to tank. Okay, we should heal everything with Joker now. We need to do skill 3 twice. Okay, we need more damage. I'll use Futaba skill 1 later. Okay, it's fine. I think I should guard it, honestly. I should guard it and just insta kill Wonder, save some SP. I think this is the last 4 maybe. You can actually check the robots from the screen. Okay, this is the last 4, yep. Hopefully we kill this turn. I think I'll just do a Mirren highlight. Wonder highlight maybe. You want Wonder highlight? You can use Q3 Mirren and heal anyways. You debuff it. And skill 3. Skill 1, you can knock it down. The blue one should be weak to bless, so we can do a bless. Okay, just attack with Joker. And just kill 3 twice. Our SP is very low though. Oh, if only the right one is less than half, then I can guard. Actually, maybe I can just attack. Oh, nice. Oh, the very good crit. Did that. Thank you. Do the red one because the red one is the one that attacks. Okay, good. Usually the first skill the blue color uses is the performance evaluation, so it's a buff. But doesn't really matter because we're gonna kill anyways. Then next turn we can use Futaba skill 3 and Core skill 3 for big damage. And I think 2 of them are also weak to curse already, so that's nice. The Joker is the easiest option here. I find Joker even better than Haru. I struggle a little bit with Haru. Yeah, I guess I'll just do skill 2 to buff a bit. I'm gonna do a skill 3. And try and do as much damage as possible. That's nice. I'll do one more, I'm just gonna target the big boss. Okay, now do a skill 3. Then highlight, then skill 3 again. Let's go. The annoying thing is that the robots will keep summoning until you kill the black color robot. But if you kill everything on like one turn, the black robot isn't very scary. So Joker is really good here because he can just kill everything in one turn, mostly. If you're using someone else, it becomes a bit more difficult to kill. No, I think I'll just buff Joker. Then it's gonna resummon again. And again, another tip is to still focus on the yellow one. The yellow one should still be the priority for you to kill because of extra action. Because if it buffs, if it gives the extra to the black one, you are cooked. The damage is super high. Imagine 2 Vorpal Blades in a row. I think it uses like Vorpal Blade and Magidora one, which is crazy. I'll buff Joker. think I'll do a skill 1 here. I don't think skill 3 can get low enough just in case. Okay, can do this. You want to focus on the yellow one. Okay, we can knock this down also. Very good. Then I'll attack it again, just in case. Okay, I just want to kill it. Highly recommended to kill. Okay, I'll do full Tawa skill 1 later on. You know what, I think I'll just do a skill 1 here. Then we can get a skill 3 later on Joker's turn for big damage. Then we can... No, I'll do a quad highlight next action. I'll just do this. Okay. Now just do a quad action. A quad highlight. Then we just try to just insta kill the red one. See, the green one is still above half HP. And he heals. Very annoying. This don't hit Joker, wonder. Okay, good. And he summon again. I think I'm gonna do the sacrifice thing now. No, not this turn. Okay, that's fine. Do skill 1. You can do some chaining. Okay, one is knockdown wonder and okay, both of them knockdown. You know, just attack this one just in case. I just want to make sure that it dies. If it doesn't die, you are cooked. Actually cooked. And do skill 3. And we skill 3. Okay, just to be safe, skill 1 just in case it doesn't reach below 70% or something. Because we do want to trigger extra action. Okay, I'll take the big boss. We should kill it this turn. Let's go. Then we can do a Joker highlight. Okay, this will be GG. Okay, one last one, which we can kill with Die For Me. Then is the last phase, which is funny because it only has 2 HP. I think. Yeah, I don't know why. It's not even 1 HP, it's 2 HP, which is funny. But yeah. Like I already said, right, it's a DPS check. You do need strong sweeper to beat this. And if you have A0 Joker, it should be good enough to beat.